joined by case manager Alan Dowson after this afternoon's 2-1 win over Eastbourne Town in the FA Trophy. Alan, at one each, Rob Tolfrey made a fantastic save. Was that the save of the season? And given the timing of it, how important was it?
Aye, massive. You know, because the chances we've missed it here. We have had one or two off two corners and things like that. And Tolf's, you know, I think he's done well again today. He kept the score down against Bury, he did, and even last week he kept the score down a little bit as well, so we've got to be fair play to him. But very important to see it, but that's what he's there for, that's what he gets paid to do. And Weir's come on and done great. I thought the three subs were our best players again, and Weir's come on and done great. He should be knocking on the door now because he wasn't fit, he hasn't been fit, so if I'd have played him from the start, we might have had one or two more because we've had some good chances today to win games, and it hasn't went in at all, like, you know, and you get a goal conceded there, and you think, oh, that's it. But to be fair, the lads having to fight back and, you know, winning the game. That's in cup competitions. It's got to win. Doesn't matter how you play. To be honest, got to win them. We've got to play well next week against Lewis, top of the league. But you know, Eastbourne got nothing to lose. Come, had a good game, got a good manager down there, and got some good players and had a great go at it, to be honest. And fair play.
Westmore came off the bench and got both goals. What was the thinking behind that, bringing him on from McCollum? Was that something you were going to do anyway, or was that as a result of McCollum's injury?
No, obviously McCollum's missed a couple of good chances today, especially one when he's went clean through. And they're both not sharp yet. McCollum's been out since he's sent off and all that, hasn't regained his fitness. And Weird's been injured and nearly there. When he's fit, he's a damn good player, but he's not fit to play 90 yet. So we'll try to arrange a game on Tuesday, get them more match practice if we can. And you know, to be fair, I couldn't play them both together. As you seen last week, we lasted for about 30 minutes, and that was a mistake I made last week. I thought, let's play one, let's play over. Craig's as fit as you like, so Craig will be able to last. Sam Clayton's away this weekend on a matter, so he couldn't make this weekend, so he couldn't play. So we're down to bare bones again. And I thought, you know, it'd be fair to Wade, and I thought it'd be fair to Patrick, and I thought it'd be fair to Shahid. They were our three best players, to be fair. You know.
Matt Passon, I thought, made the difference when he came off. Why was he not starting today?
I wanted two out-and-out wingers, and we lodged one side, and what's he called? What's he bloody called again? The other winger? Oh God, I'm not. Goma. I think obviously I'm just come straight out the change room, as you know. Goma, the other side, and it didn't work. Like, you know, Goma, you know, I should have scored in the first half. Didn't really get past anybody. Lodge, was very poor today, didn't do nothing. So that sort, but I went to like the forward front, never very good at him. So that left Patrick out a little bit, like, you know. And you know, I was going to use him and all that. He'd come in, he'd have to start next week because he'd done very well when he come on. You know, Goma runs hard and very, but just, you know, his two chances he had in the first half, and this Lodge had one of them games where probably nothing went for him, and you know, he didn't get past anybody today, like, you know, once or twice, but not what he should be doing. But there you go, you know, Lodge's won with games here, and all that, and done well for the second goal. But that's behind the thinking where I went with two out-and-out wingers, so we had like two sitting, two out-and-outers and two up front. People say I'm mad doing it because we're vulnerable on the other side of things, but you got to go when you're playing at home. You got to get and attack teams and get at them, and you know, it's not good getting points here or getting replays and all that. You know, even though we prefer to play away from home, we do. You know, we've got to come here and win games. So I always try to go positive. So that's what I went and tried to do. Like, you know, didn't really work for 60 minutes, but we always knew that the subs we had would make a difference, and did do.
We seemed to start brightly, and we finished very strongly, but seemed to fall down somewhere in the middle. Why do you think that was?
I think the crowd, some of the crowd got a lot to do with it, to be honest. Hamsey clocked on, that was 3.5 minutes before people were shouting, and silly little chants and all that, you know. Most of the people are alright, but I do think that a few pressure here. I just wish it would shout at me. You know, I've had it for years here where, you know, they're kind of weird getting people's backs. So kind of like, you know, I'm not talking with everybody here, I'm talking like it's 3 minutes gone. They're calling people, and Craig's had it again today where I'll get him off and all that, you know, and he's a young kid, you know, and stuff like that. And remember last week and all that, you know, we've done great in pre-season, we had the best pre-season friendlies, we've got the kids' things up and running. We're not same old Kingston, you know, same old Kingston when we're going 2-1 down, sorted out Dowson. We didn't get many chances here, like, you know, and I thought this season we've got a decent squad, need one or two adjustments, I think. We've got a decent squad, so it's just been a bit more enjoying playing at home, like, in our sense, the lads would rather play away from home and play there without any pressure. But they've got to get used to that pressure, and you know, people are going to shout and all that, you know, and I just rather them shout at me because I'm the one who makes the decisions. I'm the one who plays the team. I'm the one who played that team today. I was the one who picked the team last week. So really, they just shout at me, and I don't care what the stick I get, to be honest. I really don't. It doesn't really bother. It used to bother us years ago, but it doesn't bother us anymore. So instead of picking on the players and shouting at them, I just wish they were shouting at me. It's as simple as that.
after the disappointment of the FA Cup exit last week, how important was it to bounce back today, and also how important was it to win a cup game as well?
Massive. I'm pleased for the chairman and directors like who have been a massive support all week. It hasn't been a very nice week. It's been an awful week, as got stated about the sad news we've had for a lot of players, and it's been unlucky. I think we've been a lot of unluckiness this season, and that's why I'm delighted where we are. I think we've been very, very unlucky on injuries and things like that. If I'll put my full squad against anybody, to be honest, but you keep your mouth shut and you don't tell people that you're injured because you don't want the opposition to know that. But we've had a lot of that, and a lot of from a chairman and directors and supporters the way we always do. They've been fantastic. I come off last week, John Finnick, Malcolm's at the dugout, and John Finnick's there straight away saying, come on, you'll get it right. He's been on the phone all week. I went to Chris Wilson, and he's looking after us all Saturday night and all that, and stuff like that. They deserve success. They do, the board of directors, and before that, Malcolm and Mark were all supporters. So really, listen, I'm not saying that I could lose 5 in a spin, get the sack, and I'll still think a very good board of directors at this club. I think the club's lucky to have them, to be honest. I'm not just saying that because I could get the sack in 4 weeks' time. That's how football works. But we always back you, we always think that you're romantic to take it on, we always give you a belief. And then really, when it comes like this, you get a bit of money in the bank, you're pleased for them in a certain way. Can take a bit of strain off them and help us attract 1 or 2 newer players, what we might need, not 5 or 6, 1 or 2, and we'll go from them. So when we win cup games, I always think to sell the leagues for the club and the fans, all that. I always think the cup game for me, I like trying to get something back to the directors because I think they deserve that, to be honest, the amount of work we put in.
You said that the players feel some pressure playing here at Kingsmeadow, and going a goal down in a cup competition after last week, how pleased were you with the reactions?
Definitely are, because the chance in the first 20 minutes were like Andre clean through, Gorma's just got to hit it, Hooks has missed an open goal, header. And that's fine, that's life, getting in the back post. He's had another one in the back post, and a couple of shots where the keeper's got it, where you think you could do better and all that, And the first 20 minutes, I thought, I'll tell you what, we'll score here, it'll be 4, 5, 6. Then you have a spell, a couple of minutes not doing it, and if it turns straight away, it's actually trying to get through that spell. When you scored at half time, was sort of saying, listen, the front 4, do better. Put the ball in the back of the net, that's all you got to do. Do anything, just roll the ball in the back of the net or whatever. And when you come out and we make the mistake, we made a game for the goal, and a panic button will set in, and obviously where the favours to win the game, and it will be pressure with supporters and not supporters. And it's just knowing that, having a belief that the subs will make a difference, which they did, and knowing that we've got some players who can change the game. Like you say, Lodge's done nothing for 60, 70, 80 minutes, and I'm thinking, Alan, I might drag him off here, but he does a bit of magic for the second goal, and that's why you keep them players on for you, People mention, well, if Trainer was playing, it would have been, he would have scored a lot more, and maybe we would have done, but we are the highest goal scorers in the league, the whole league, we are the highest goals, so goals again, we've just scored 2 again, and scoring 2 and losing it last week, we've scored 2 and won the game, so it's nice, and defenders aren't going to keep it out all the time, we just got to get better, and I think the lads know that, so there's a bit of, let's get the Lewis game now. I'm going to try to be inter-friendly on Tuesday, and get the lads who aren't in the squad playing, and there's a couple of them who are 50-50 and all to play, so let's get them playing as well, and go from there,
So thanks very much, well played today.
No, thank you very much, cheers, and I think Nick talked about